the deadline for nominations for 140 candidates. It means none of the 4 Liberal councillors in Cessnock will be able to recontest their spots. 2 candidates in Maitland and 1 in Newcastle have also missed out. An alleged Madawi drug dealer is facing more than 20 charges. Police raided a home in Wirianda Road on Wednesday and arrested Robbie James Buse. The 30-year-old is accused of supplying a large commercial quantity of methamphetamine across Port Stephens. He's been remanded in custody and will return to court in October. Community members are being encouraged to pay their respects to those who lost their lives in the Vietnam War at the annual Remembrance Day service tomorrow. Facilitated by the Newcastle and Hunter Region Vietnam veterans, a remembrance and wreath-laying ceremony will commence at 4 p.m. at the Vietnam Memorial in Civic Park. The lives of the 19 Hunter soldiers who passed away while serving in the Vietnam War will be commemorated. Director of Ceremonies Stephen Finney says it's important to pay individual respect.
Over the past 18 years, we have profiled the life of every one of the 19. Thomas Blackhurst is the second last. And next year we will be profiling our last of the 19, which will be a milestone.
Lake Macquarie Council is urging the state government to review the way youth programs are funded and delivered following a spike in youth crime. Council says youth crime has increased dramatically in the LGA since the Department of Crime and Justice redirected resources from youth engagement programs to child protection in 2017. Council has lodged a submission into the upcoming inquiry into community safety in regional and rural areas. Police figures show youth crime has increased in Lake Macquarie, with a 750% increase in vehicle theft in the 4 years to 2020. Workshops looking to help seniors improve their digital skills are taking place at Cessnock and Kurri Kurri libraries from today. More than 40 workshops will be running from today to June next year, teaching seniors how to confidently navigate and use technology. Cessnock Library Manager Andrew Powell says the workshops shouldn't be intimidating and are accessible to anyone interested.
They are very small groups, a maximum of between 6 and 8 people, so people shouldn't feel that they're going to be overwhelmed or that they're not going to be able to keep up. They really are aimed at beginners.
Today's workshop will cover Apple iPhones and iPads and take place from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. at Kurri Kurri Library and at 1:30 till 3:30 at Cessnock Library. And several sporting, business and media personalities from the Hunter are taking part in a heady fundraiser this morning. The likes of former Jet star Jason Hoffman, ex-Knights player Clint Newton and New South Wales Minerals Council Chief Stephen Galilee are abseiling off the side of the Terrigal Crown Plaza building on the Central Coast this morning to help raise money for the Hunter's Westpac rescue helicopter.
2NURFM Sport.
The Newcastle Knights NRLW side will be looking to avenge last weekend's shock loss to the Dragons this Sunday. Newcastle would travel to Cronulla to take on the first-place Sharks. Knights prop Raymond Butler says her team knows they need to improve this weekend.
We didn't play to our full potential, and we all know that. And we know what we need to work on coming into the next few weeks. And I think it's lit a fire in our bellies.
Newcastle City Premiership player Anthony Baker is now conquering a new sport. The 40-year-old is headed to the Masters CrossFit Games in the United States. He will compete as one of the world's top 40 athletes in the men's 40 to 44 years division. Baker will be the only Aussie competing in the Games, which kick off in Alabama later this month. And former Maitland Black Nick White has been recalled at halfback for the Wallabies. That's sport. I'm Finn Stevens.
And the winning numbers in Powerball are 1, 8, 11, 12, 16, 18 and 28, and the Powerball is 15. And now you're up to date with the latest 2NURFM Hunter News.